Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is June 2nd, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. Today, I feel like, remember that Elvis Presley song, I got the occupation GI Blues? Well, I got the occupation eBay Blues. No. The reason I'm saying it's been it's been really quiet for me, and you know, you kind of like sometimes you get bummed out when you're not making any sales. I have a lot of watches. I have to say, and some have two watches, some have three, some have four. I think my one might have five on it, and I'm doing some research. And what I want to try to say is, this morning when I was on Twitter, and I'll show you, there was a guy that's a gamer there. And I'm thinking of whenever I put stuff on eBay, which I know you can do it. I talked about it once before, but doing my research, I find that there are certain individuals that are on Twitter that may deal with specific items that you're selling or whatever. For example, I'm going to go in. I'm going to bump out of here in a little bit and show you what I'm talking about. There's a gamer on there on Twitter. And I subscribe to him, and you know, whenever you subscribe, well, follow these people, then they will put up stuff, and you know, so on and so forth, goes back and forth. And what I want to do is, I want to contact people on Twitter, or contact this particular person on Twitter, in regards, I think he buys vintage games. Now, I have a little mini Pac-Man game, okay? As a matter of fact, let me show you right now. I'm going to get it over here. It's right here. Okay, it's right over here. It's this little yellow Pac-Man game here, mini little compact game. It works. I tested it out. Everything works on it. I took the batteries out because I don't want the batteries to, corrode in there. It works nice. So it's a little machine, like I said, a little Pac-Man. And you would think that people would want to buy this thing. Now, I went on eBay doing some research, and with this little guy here, some people are selling them brand new for $19.99, but with the free shipping. I don't know what this thing went for brand new. I mean, that's what the person's selling for brand new. I mean, I don't know. Maybe back then it was a little more. Maybe it could have been less. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm doing research on this here, and I think I showed you guys once before. I told you about the watchcount.com. So whenever I'm going to do a research on something, I try to go through watchcount.com to see. I'll type in, actually I'll copy and paste from my title on my eBay. If I see something stagnant, just sitting there not doing nothing, I will copy and paste it, and I'll go to watchcount.com, and I will paste it in there and see where it comes up in search, how many watches are looking at it. Then I like to always check the categories and so on and so forth. Apparently, there's a guy that's selling, same one, well, that particular model, brand new for $19.99 plus free shipping. He's got 10 watches on it. I only have one. But then again, I was looking at the categories. Now, it's important, sometimes you get a little thrown off, because like the last time I think I did research on this, unless I didn't research it thoroughly, I'm quite sure it was this game. I put in there, I looked at what other people had, and they were in a different category. In other words, I went by that category. But this particular person's got 10 watches, has it in a different category, and I never thought about it. So when it comes to doing research, when it comes to sell, I'm just talking about this little thing here. I'm just using this as an example, which I do want to boost up sales. I want to try to get rid of it. I think after looking at what he's selling his for $19.99 with free shipping, I don't know, I might ante it up to maybe $11.99, $12.99, because I think I only have on here for this item, I think flat cost is for everybody for $3.99, because I think it's definitely under a pound, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do have it listed for, the shipping is $3.99. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and I want to go to Twitter. And for those who are new, just want to share a little information with you guys, in case you want to follow me on Facebook, and also introduce you to my YouTube channel. You probably, if you did, maybe you know it already, but I just want to quickly give a little intro on that, and then I want to show you what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's bump out of here. Oh, and before I go too, at the end of the video, I did a video of the some not brand new ones, 3 items I got. My brother had given it to me. He asked me if I wanted them, and I said, what the heck, why not? The more the merrier. If I could sell them, I could sell them. If not, then I donate them to my church. But The ones I have, the 3 items I have is an ammo box. It's from the Vietnam era, from what I was told. And I have a Gilbert Erector set. It's I guess like it's all, it's like those metal angle line things. I guess I'm not sure if it dates back to the 50s or 60s or 70s. I'm not really sure. I never owned one. It looks old though. And the other thing is an SD's rocket launcher, whatever set, whatever. It's in a box. However, those 2 things, I'm just gonna sell as is. I'm not gonna do a piece count on them. I'm just gonna say you buy it as is. And the same thing with the Erector set there, the Gilbert Erector set, because I don't know, there's a lot of pieces, it's a lot of metal pieces in there. I don't even know if half of the bolts are in there, but if a person who has a set like that is looking for that there, or maybe you're missing some parts, maybe you might be interested in this. Yeah, I'm going to do that at the end of the video, so I'll put that video at the end of this video. So stick around if you want to check that out too. That'll come at the end of this one. Okay, in the meantime, let me bump out of here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, before I get started, I just want to show you really quick, for those who are new, or if you are hitting my channel, whatever. This is my YouTube channel. As you can see, the banner up there says Richard J. Pasini, online reseller, entrepreneur, and blogger, sharing information through social media. I just want to say again, thank you to the new subscribers, for subscribing to this channel. I do hope you get a takeaway from the information I put out there. It's a very diversified channel. I talk about a lot of different topics. I do some do-it-yourselves, how-tos, or whatever. That goes way back, but I've done them in the past, and I hope to do them in the present. So if you get a chance, check it out. So like I said again, it's a very diversified channel. So I'm not going to just stick with one particular topic. So if you want to get some fresh content, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to ring that bell, that notification bell there, icon, and you will be updated as to when I post new videos. So this here is my YouTube channel page, and if you want to follow me or join my Facebook group, it's Help for eBay Sellers. It's eBay Top Rate Sellers Group is what it is. And you're more than welcome to join. I pretty much will approve everybody, as long as you're putting stuff on here that's not going to be way out there, really crazy talk and stuff like that. Then I will block you or whatever, and hide you from you, whatever. This group here, the reason I'm saying that, the reason I'm giving you guys a heads up, I'm getting a lot of stuff on here, and I really, I need to send out a message to the group members here that they are posting stuff here. There's certain things I do allow on this channel. Okay, there are certain things that I do allow because people want to voice their opinions, and I have no problem with that. But folks, for all intents and purposes, the eBay Top Rate Sellers Group is basically relating to eBay stuff. But as you can see, if you were to subscribe, I'm sure I would probably get a message too. I see everything under the sun but stuff about eBay, and I don't know why it's working out that way, why people would sign on to this group and then to be posting totally different things on here that's non-eBay related. As you can see, it says over here, friends is 1,051 members. Oh, I guess that's the members, I would hope. And they're signing on here. I don't mind them talking about different topics and stuff, but I think it's getting a little too much. And I'm gonna have to start censoring this here. But I really wish if people are gonna join, this is to help sellers. This group is to help sellers, and you don't have to be eBay top rated. You don't have to be a top rated seller to join this here. You could be from Etsy, Poshmark, or whatever, Macari. I don't care. Everybody's welcome. It's an open forum. It's an open Facebook group that, as far as I'm concerned, like in regards to when it comes to e-commerce, and everybody's welcome to join. So and as long as you don't post any crazy things, I have no problem with it. But like I said again, I have been pretty much very lenient on what people are posting here, but I really do hope that people will start posting stuff that's eBay related. But anyway, enough with that. You're more than welcome to join. If you want to join, I will approve you guys. All right. Here's the Twitter. It was what I was talking about earlier. Now, this guy here, he says the Game Frieza, but I'm not sure which one it was. If this was a guy that was talking about vintage games, I'm not sure if it was him or somebody else. Well, anyway, this might have been a guy. I'm not sure. But there is a guy out there, another one. This might be it, maybe not. He deals with vintage games. So I'm thinking of, like going through Facebook or Twitter, I should say, and maybe directing, contacting these people directly, or just pop it up there on Twitter, But in some cases, I'd rather just kind of like zone right into the person itself rather than put it on Twitter. I know you could do that there. The more exposure, the better. But this guy here, I think this might be the one I'm thinking of checking out and contacting this person you know, on here. You know, just him personally, rather than going through a whole Twitter, you know, putting it out there for everybody and their aunts and uncles to see it. Although it's not a bad thing if you want to get, you know, you want to get the viewers out there to check it out. But anyway, this is what I was referring to. There might have been another one. There's a guy, I think there is another one on Twitter that deals with vintage gamings or vintage games, and it might have been this guy or somebody, another one that also follows this guy here. So I have to check, but that's what I was referring to earlier. Now, really quick, I don't want to go too quick with this, you know, too long with this video, because I want to show you the other video I posted out there with the stuff I put up, and that's gonna, like I said, it's gonna come at the end. Now, here, for example, is my game. Okay. Now, I'm looking at it. How this guy had it. I have it as my category is electronic games, right? I got it for $7.99. I know you're probably saying, "Oh, this is a Segway." He's leading to a Segway. Yes and no. No, seriously. The reason why I picked this one here is because it's been sitting for a while, and well, quite a few of my things have been sitting for a while. I had 41 page views, and I got it for a good price. And it's a flat cost for everybody. At $3.99, standard shipping. Okay, it works. I didn't do a video on it because, like I said, I keep doing videos for every little thing. Then you guys are going to get annoyed out there who are subscribed. Say, oh, look, he's doing a demo video on Pac-Man. He's doing a video of this, a video of that. You know, I don't want to lose subscribers because of achieving with too many videos. You know, I love making videos, but you know what I love and what you guys see, you might not like it. You know, and I don't want to start turning off my subscribers. So, but anyway. You know, this is what I was referring to earlier. So when I went to this person here, I was looking at the his what do you call it there? You know, the thing over here. What do you call this? Again, the categories. I'm getting tongue twisted over here. He's got over here. You notice mine had electronics. Look, mine had electronic games. Where the heck is it here? Electronic games. Now, I'm not saying that's what's doing it, the category, but it can contribute to it. Plus, I have a very mediocre title, as you can see, as opposed to his, right? And again, look at his categories in video arcade machines. It's the same one I have. Now, his picture's a little better than mine. I should really shoot the picture again. I probably will. But he has, now you're probably saying, well, you said he's got 10 watches. Where's the watches? Well, here's the person's user ID, right? This is the person's ID right here, Coffee 101, right? I'm going to show you how he's got the watches. But you can see it says 2 available, 4 sold, okay? 1 viewed per hour. Now, what I'm going to do is, and there's nothing wrong with it, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to, you know, tweak mine a little. I'm going to revise it, all right? I'm going to revise it. I think people who followed me before said, I know exactly what this guy's going to do. My computer's running slow for some reason, as you can see here. Where is it here? Oh, okay. Maybe it's Manacle. Click it quick enough. First of all, I'm getting rid of this. That's number 1. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to copy this. We're selling the same things, folks. We're selling the same thing. Nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. Okay, and I'm going to paste it. And the only thing I'm going to take out of here is new, because it ain't new. Okay. I could probably put in there use as well, but I don't know if, yeah, I could probably do it. I have enough characters for it, but that's all right. Anyway, and I'm going to ante this up to a little more money than what I'm selling it for. I think I said in the video I'm going to try $12.99 because I'm offering best offers. So let's put $12.99 for now and see what happens. I could always adjust the price later on, see if it gets a little attention here. All right. And now I also want to change the category from electronic games to this one right here, video arcade games. So I'm going to go on to collectibles. This is what I'm saying, you know, this is sometimes you got to do these things. So let's change the category here. Now, it's already here. Look at this. Collectibles, jukebox, right, pinball, video arcade games. I'm going to click that on. Okay. And I'm going to leave everything the way it is. The only thing I'm going to do, I always hear people who's always saying when it comes to condition description, always put something in there. It also helps too. So I'm just going to write over here, this item, whoops, here I'm typing too fast. So this item is in good working condition. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I could always change it later. Okay, this item is in good working condition. I already got enough pictures here, which you really don't need that many pictures. Now they always tell you we recommend iron specific, so except all. Now I didn't have that in there before. I didn't have mini arcade in there. Did they put it in here? Where did it go? Oh, Pac-Man. Oh, okay, here it is. I was just looking. They said put it in there. I'm looking. Where is it? Okay, let me see my listing. I'm gonna make sure my listing's still okay. All right. And we already got the price. I want to make sure there's no international check because I don't do any international shipping. Now see here, this is what I got. I don't do that there. I'm glad I checked that there. Yeah, I unchecked that. I do not do international shipping. I don't know how that got in there. I do not do that there. And it's a package. It's going to be a package, all right. And it's the shipping is the same, but we could also put a custom weight in there. I'm just going to put maybe 1 to 2 pounds. It doesn't matter because it's going to be the shipping. No way, you can't do it that way. It's got to be 1 pound or less. Or else if it goes that, then it's got to go parcel. I want to keep it first class package, okay. But I always like to put those little particulars in there. All right. Other shipping condition, no. Okay. So now we're going to update the listing. All right. Always make sure when you update it, make sure you update it after you do the changes because this will redirect and hopefully get back. eBay will pick it up in the algorithm. This is what I'm talking about. When you hit I'm done. Okay. See, it says redirecting. Okay. Now I want to go back in there. I want to look at my listing here. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I want to go over here and I want to check something out. Now I'm going to go over here with this. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to open up another eBay window. Sorry guys. And I want to see something here. I'm going to paste it. Let's see here. Okay. And let's see what we got. I get these messages always coming up here. And let's do a search and see where we come up. And this guy comes up, he's got a brand new one. There's that guy. You know, I was telling you, you're saying, how can you find out how many watches the guy has? I'm going to show you in a second there. All right. Now, let me tell you something. Keep this in mind. When you're updating your listing, you're revising it, it's going to take some time to cycle through to the, cycle through eBay system. Okay. It's going to take time for the algorithm to pick it up, But once that happens, you'll see it later on. Right now, you do not see mine anywhere in here. Let's see. Maybe you will. Maybe it's always at the bottom. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody's got that same thing. See, they put the same thing. All right. You see what I'm saying with the wording? Okay. This guy's got brand new. Now this is going to be a problem for me. He's got 1320 brand new. I got just listed for $12.99. Man, I may have to drop it down even more. Okay. Very competitive, folks. I'll tell you one thing, folks. If you do see these games, I wouldn't bother picking them up. I picked this up because I got it cheap. I think it was a half sale day. I will not buy these anymore. Okay, you don't even see mine here. Right? Did you guys see? Because I didn't see it. I don't even see mine here. Nope, I don't see it. Unless I passed it up really quick. No, I don't see it, guys. All right. Well, it's going to take a little time. Let's refresh the system. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to spend too much time with this here. Okay. All right. That's the. Let's start at the bottom. Work our way up to the top. Because that's where usually that's where I'll end up at the bottom. All right. Let's see here. Mine was what, $12.99, right? Yeah. I'm probably not going to show up here for a while. All right. If I don't see it, I'm going to take it up to the top. If I don't see it, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll check it out later on. I don't want to keep bothering you guys, taking too much of your time out of your busy day. It is the weekend. You guys probably got better things to do than sit there watching me talking about eBay. All right, and I don't blame you, but I like to share this information with you guys out there, so you can check it out. Okay, let's see. All right, it didn't come up here. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, now you're wondering how I know that this guy here, Coffee 101, it's actually something I'm giving him a segue. He's got fast and free shipping. Anyway, how do I find out he's got 10 watches? Now, you don't see it. Back in the day, eBay used to have it where you would see how many watches were in here. You notice you don't see that. Do you see it? Because I sure as heck don't. Let's see. Nope. Nope, I don't see it. He's got a better thing here. He's got this here, too, this information. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. I better leave him there for a second. I know people are saying, I know what you're going to do. Anyway, let's refresh this. Let's refresh it. Okay, now, this could be like a new listing. Here, now you're probably saying, how do I know it was him? Look, watch count gave him 10, well, didn't give him, it's counting 10 eBay watches. Here it is right here, Coffee 101. He came on top in the search. Now let's see if Rich Pasini stuff is here. Same thing with this too applies, folks. It takes a little time for this to pick up too. In some cases it does. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Two eBay watches. Nope, not me. Wow. Last time buying this stuff. I mean, you really think about it, folks. People are selling these things for brand new and they still can't get rid of them. And here's a guy that's what I was originally going to sell for $11.99. But you see, the only difference is, I don't know if these people have best offers. Not that I'm saying it makes a difference, but, you know, I would think, you know, if they make a decent offer, I'm more than happy to unload this. I want to get rid of this stuff. Let's see. My eyes are getting googly over here looking at this stuff here. All right, I'm not going to go too crazy with that. This is it. Yep, here I am right here. Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. Okay, it's up there. It's been updated. With all this competition, folks, I'll be honest with you. I think I have a funny feeling I'm going to be sitting there. Look at this guy. He's got it $4.99. $4.99. This guy's got it for. This one here. This guy got it for $30.33. He's got it here, and it works. Let's see. I'm going to see something here. I'm just curious. $4.99. Is he going to charge a lot of shipping? All right. Well, you see, now let me give you an example here. This is $4.99, and he also has best offer. Plus, but the shipping is going to be $6.27. Okay, where mine, not that I'm saying anything, mine's going to be $3.99 flat rate of cost. Anyway, whatever. All right. I think you guys got the gist of it. If you want to check it out, see how many watches there are, where is that particular item, if you're going to, you know, check out your own things. I'm not saying if you got thousands of items, you're not going to probably want to do this here. It's going to be very time consuming. But on ones that you feel that have been sitting too long, like that's been sitting for quite some time, all right, and I feel it's just stagnating over there, and I want to know why it ain't going. Back in the day, these things would have probably flown off the eBay, you know, but now, like I said, the market is so saturated with these things, it's like impossible to get rid of them. This guy's got 10 watches. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. This guy's got 10 watches. This guy's got 9. They count down 8, 5, well, you know, 4, 3, and then it goes to 2, 1, right? Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, all right. You guys got the gist of it. Let me go show you that video really quick. I'm going to bump out of here. Remember watchcount.com. And remember, folks, in closing with this part, if you're going to sell items and before you put them up, do your research. Check out watchcount.com. Go to eBay. Check out what eBay has to offer there too. Me, I always say I don't like to go too high and I don't like to go too low. I like to stay right in the middle. So if you guys, you know, I don't know what method you use when it comes to pricing your merchandise, but that's how I usually do it. And of course, when it comes to, you know, marking it up, you basically want to at least double your money. So if you spend, let's say I spent $5 on this thing, I would want to, you know, I'd want $5 for like $10, whatever, right? So you at least want to make a $5 profit off it, right? Or if you could make more, that's even better yet. I know I didn't get that. I didn't pay a lot for it because I think I got this here like it was half off day. I don't remember. I have to look at my ledger book of it as far as how much I paid for it. I think it was a 50% off day when I bought mine. But anyway, let me bump out of here. And I just want to show you that video. It's going to be, I'm going to put that up and then that's it. And I'll close out the video. It's Rich Pasini from Shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay. Just going to go over a few things over here. I'm going to be taking some pictures as I go along. I'm trying to do everything all at one shot. So I'm going to take pictures and then I'm going to talk a little about it and then I'm going to, you know, put this all back again. Then I'm going to show you the next thing. I only got 3 things I'm going to show you, so hang in there if you can. And I want to share this information with you guys. Okay, first, I want to just take a quick picture over here, snap a picture of this here. It's an old Estes rocket set here, and I don't know how it's going to go over on eBay, but I'm going to try it on eBay. Let's see, let's take a picture see what it looks like. And then I'm going to go over some parts with it, put it away, and I'm going to show you the other thing I got, okay? So let's take another picture here. Alright, I'm just going to take a couple pictures. I'm not going to go through everything here, but I think people will get the gist of it. And maybe one more for good gesture. Alright. Try to do this during the day. This way I could also shoot the video during the day as well. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to shut my camera off. And I'm going to go over this really quick with you guys here. Okay. Basically what we got here, folks, is we have an old Estes rocket field operation kit here. Okay, this thing here, I don't know when it dates back, probably to the early 60s or whatever, is the launch rocket, the rod in here. There's some decals and stuff like that here. But I'm going to put this stuff away in the meantime, but I just want to show you basically what you get here. You get the model rocketry, I guess, what is it, educational hobby book, whatever. Pretty cool, right? I get that there. I used to belong to the National Association of Rocketry. To be honest with you, I had the Saturn V rocket, but back then they didn't have the video cameras to take pictures. Well, at least, well, I didn't. I was a teenager then at the time. I wasn't thinking about doing videos, so I would have loved to take a picture of that, showing you the thing going up in the air and stuff like that. It was the Saturn V, the big rocket. It was like yay big. It was pretty tall, maybe about 3.5 feet, whatever. So here you get the booklets. I'm going to put this back in here as I show you. Here's another one here, a catalog, catalog here. Estes catalog. This is old stuff, folks. This is old. But you know, for people who collect this stuff here, you might be interested in it. All right. So you got that. Got a lot of booklets. Here's another one. Another rocket Estes rocket book here. I guess it talks a little about the engines or whatever in here. Igniters, whatever. Here's a catalog, old. You can say the cover's falling apart on it. But whoever buys this, if they do decide to buy it, you get their knives in here, and I guess they show you the other stuff they have. The kits, stuff you could buy in here. Right? So I got that. Some miscellaneous paper was in here, decals and stuff. I'm not going to go all through that there. Here's another one here, I guess, for the the launch pad. Now the launch pad, as far as I know, it's all complete. From what I understand, it's all there. That's the way I understand it. So, and that's right over here. You can see this would connect like this here, like that, that. And you got the other one, and then you got the thing here. I guess this goes in here somehow. It mounts in here, or whatever. Unless this thing broke, whatever, the launch pad thing. That's so you know you don't get the fire on here, whatever. I'm not sure how that goes in. I'm sure there's. Oh, that's where the rod goes in there. I'm sorry. I guess that's where this goes. Yeah, the rod goes in here, and this connects in here, like that, and then you take it off. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in a box. Put that in a box. Try to put it as neat as possible, because got to get those other rockets. I had a couple old rockets here. Here's the launch thing. You can see it's very old, man. You can see this thing's old. I don't know. I guess a battery goes in here, right? And these are where you connect to the launch pad. I remember that back then. Right, you push this button here. I guess when that light goes on, it gives it juice or whatever. It's like regular electrical cord. You know, back then mine didn't have that. I just had little skinny wires. But anyway, that's what you got going on here for those who are into Estes. And then you get some balsa wood here, in case I don't know what you need this for, whatever. So put that in there. Another little booklet. Some more pamphlets over here. Oops, there's the rocket fell down. You get a couple little pamphlets with it. These rockets are not here as far as I don't think they are anyway. Maybe they are. I don't know. Could be. Maybe these are for each one. Let's see. Yeah, 3 rockets, 3. Yeah, okay. So these are the things the guy had with it. All right. So we're going to put this in here. Try to keep that as neat as possible. And then we'll put the back over here. There. I don't know what this stuff is here. This is to, I guess, where the parachute deploys. You use this here. I don't think it's the parachute itself. I'm not really sure what this stuff is. But, oh yeah, there's a parachute in here. So I don't know if the other ones have parachutes in them, but that's what came with it. So I'm going to put that here. And then you got the rockets itself. Rockets are pretty decent, right? And this one here, you got to put these in. It's got to be. This has to be placed in here in a way when you close it, you don't bend it. These are plastic things. This one's balsa wood. This one here looks like it was trying to be replaced. It must have had a crack at one time. You know, so I'm gonna try to fix it. So you got that one there. That rocket. Put it this right here. there. Make sure we close the box, we don't crack it. And this one here has got bigger fins on it, of course, you can see that. Alright, so let's put this over here. And let's see. And this guy here, the big guy, goes there. Here's some here, somehow. And that's the only thing. Packaging this thing here is going to be not a challenge, but I just got to make sure when I pack it, it doesn't get broken. Alright, I'm going to just show you the other thing. I got just 2 more items, and then we'll take it from there. And then I'm going to do my video. Okay. Okay, this next thing I got here is an ammunition box, I believe it's called, right? This dates back, I believe, to the Vietnam era. That's what I was told by some of my relative that was in the Vietnam era. This is what we got going on here. Can you see it here? It's kind of dark where my camera is. I'm trying to shoot this in daylight. It says 100 cartridges, 50 caliber, linked, M9 tracer, M860. For those who are in the military would know what this is all about. Maybe you guys could see that there. See it there? I'm sorry guys, right there. Okay. Condition on here is, as you can see, the top is scratched, whatever. It's got a lot of paint off it or whatever. Yeah, it's paint. There's paint missing on here. The sides, you know, like that, pretty decent, I guess. Well, I mean, decent meaning, you know, it's not like really damaged, like banged up. Here's the bottom of it. Here's the side where you carry it. I don't know if there were 2 handles. I guess this is how you carried it back then, right? I would think. I don't know. You would. Oh no, from here, right? But this one here, I guess, what this is, you can carry it away. And anyway, so we got that going on here, and the way you open it, of course, is you open it up like this. It's a little tight getting it up here. Make sure. There you go. And that's how the inside is. It looks pretty decent, pretty clean in there, somewhat, you know. And that's the other part of it, whatever. So we got that going on here as well. So if you are a hunter or somebody you need a box to carry your ammunition around, you might want to check this out. And no, it does not come with 100 cartridges, 150. It doesn't come with 50 millimeter cartridges, whatever. Yeah, 100 cartridges, 50 caliber. Yeah, you're not gonna get no ammunition with this here. All right, so just so you know, it's an empty ammunition box. Okay, all right. And last but not least, you've seen the Estes rocketry thing I got there, and we got over here. This here is this is probably from the 50s, I would think. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a Gilbert Erector rocket launcher set. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna count all these pieces out. Let's see what they got here. Okay, let's just check it out really quick. All right. It's got the motor in here. Well, again, it's got a gizmo thing in here. I guess that's how you turn it on. I'm not really sure. I never had one of these here. All right. I know this probably goes back to what, late 50s, 60s, maybe. I'm not sure. For those over there to know about it, maybe you guys can help me out with it. I'm not going to count all these pieces. There's a lot of pieces in here, folks. There's little gears, little pulleys. I don't know if somebody said the motor was the most important thing with these things here. Now, this is a gear-driven thing, but I don't think, you know, I don't know where the motor part comes in. I don't think there's no electrical part here with this here. Let's see, now you can design and build hundreds of steel models. You got a lot of metal sheets here, metal pieces. But I think there's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna probably just sell this as is. All right, I'm gonna sell this as is. It's got a couple of wheels here. It looks like here. You should connect it like that. Whatever. I don't know what you can do with this thing here. I don't know what this is. I never had one of these here, folks. But as far as looking at it, it does have a little gears in here, like that. The little gear. It's got the little pulleys. Got a little pulleys assembly here. Let's have some wheels. Again, some wheels here. I don't know what the wheels were used for back then. I don't know. And it's got a lot of metal here. I don't know how you would assemble this thing. Is there any bolts? I don't think there's any bolts with this here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just if I put this up on eBay, which I'm most likely going to. I'm gonna say there's no motor, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of bolts in here to bolt this thing up. Yeah, just what you see here is what you're gonna get. Maybe I'll put this back. Yeah, so basically, this is what it's going to be sold for. You know, I'm just going to sell it as is, and you know, what the price point is going to be, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I never had one of these sets before, so I don't know. And I'm not going to take it out, take everything out of here. I don't see a motor. I was told if you have the motor, that usually helps out with these things here in regards to when you're selling these type of items, because people like the motors. But it doesn't look like there's a motor here. So anyway, let me see if I can close this thing up. It's kind of heavy. It's got some weight to it. All right, but oh yeah, I got to take a picture of it. So yeah, before I close this part out, this video demo, I should say, whatever, sneak peek, but if you want to call it that there. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I'm going to go back to the video. So stick around, guys. Okay? Right with you. Well, that concludes this video. The items I showed you in that video in the last part of this, if you guys are interested in it, or any of those 3 items I have up there, or any of the items I have listed on my eBay, listings there, I have been accepting best offers as long as they're reasonable. Every now and then I will get an offer that's really a low ball offer, and I just decline it. But for the most part, I've been accepting a lot of best offers. So if you do see anything on my listings there on eBay, please don't hesitate. Make a best offer. What's the worst that can happen? We'll either I'll counter it, or if it's so low, I'll just decline it. No, I really don't like decline offers. I like to counter with people though. But there are cases where people will make such ridiculous offers. I have declined them in the past. I mean, if I'm selling something for $3.99 or $4.99, a person saying I'll give you $1 for it, I mean, what? Might as well just give it away right at that point. But anyway, no, I have been working with people. Seriously, what can decide? But those items that you've seen there in the video, I'm not going to count them all out, folks. If anybody is, that does follow me on this here, or is a subscriber to my channel, I'm not going to count them out at the pieces. I'm just going to sell it as is, because it's too much. And like I said again, I don't really have the time to sit here and go through, that tedious process of counting each and every piece. I'd rather just sell it as a one whole thing as is. So if you guys are interested in those items I just showed you, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm gonna be putting them up on eBay. I just got to put the weights on there, and that's basically it. So if you guys are interested in that, or any type of vintage stuff, well, I think they are. I think the games are. Well, actually, all 3 of them are, because that Army ammunition box that dates back to the Vietnam era. So that's that. They're all 3 of them are vintage. You know what I'm saying? And those ST rockets, those are old. You can see they're very old. Again, everything that's there, the only items, those 3 items are all vintage items. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, please don't hesitate. Contact me. You can contact me through the eBay when they're finally listed, or you can even contact me on my personal email address. I don't really care. It don't matter to me, or just drop a comment in here on YouTube, and I'll be more than happy to respond to it. And that's the last thing I want to say before I do end this video. If you do like my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post the videos out, please hit that bell notification icon. And if you are going to leave a comment, please leave a nice comment. I will respond to them. Anything other than that, if they're nasty or bad comments, I will not bother wasting my time responding to you. And again, well, for those who are new, I just wanted to let you know, on this channel here, it's a very diversified channel. I do not discuss religion and politics, and I do not use profanity on this channel. So I consider it a kid-safe channel. So if you guys are, you want to get, and I also, let me just rephrase this here too. I tell it like it is. I do not sugarcoat anything. So people who follow me probably heard this hundreds of times from me talking on my videos. I do not sugarcoat anything on my YouTube channel. I tell it like it is. If I'm making sales, I'll tell you I'm making sales. If I'm doing good, I'm doing good. If I'm doing bad, I'm doing bad. I'll let you guys know. I do not come on here, make YouTube videos just for the sake of it. I do love making videos though. I do love making them. It's one of my passions I always wanted to do, to be honest with you, for quite some time. Just never had the nerve to do it, And how I got started, just a little brief history about as far as how I got started with YouTube is, I have to honestly say, I got to give kudos to eBay. Now people say, eBay, how did that help out? How does that have to do? What does that have to do with YouTube? They're the ones, because of it, I was starting off doing demos, intros, and sneak peek videos. And that's how I broke into this here. And 921 videos later, here I am today. You know, it was back in 2013, I think it was July in 2013, I think it was when I started, you know, I registered this YouTube channel. And I think my first video I made was a little mechanical monkey that had a banana. And when you take it away from him, he'd scream and, you know, until he cried. And that was the first video I ever did with YouTube. And it was pretty cool, I mean, back then. I mean, all you seen was hands. I was very apprehensive. I didn't want to, you know, be out there, you know, showing my face and talking about things like that. I didn't want to appear in person. So all you would see is hands playing, you know, playing with the monkey there, you know, doing a demo with that little monkey, mechanical monkey doll. You know, every time he took his banana away, he started screaming and crying. I think it was called a crying monkey. I don't know, something like that line. But that's how I got started. Believe it or not, folks, it was through eBay. eBay got me started there. You know, how, you know, and then one thing led to another. I ended up, what do you call it there? Doing how-to videos, demo videos, sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos, and that's where it is today. But for those who, like I said again, for those who are new, just be prepared that this YouTube channel is going to talk about different topics. Like I said, the two, I do not discuss religion, like I said, religion and politics, but it's going to deal with different topics though. So it could be about anything, folks, okay, outside of those two topics. I might talk about, you know, business. I might do a how-to video, or I might be talking about the software I use. I've done videos like that in the past, and I'm thinking of doing more videos like that on the video editing software that I use to create my videos, and also do a little demo on the software I use to create my website and the hosting service I use. So if you guys want to check out, you know, like I said, if you subscribe, that'll probably be coming up later on. I have a lot of ideas to really, you know, implement into this YouTube channel to make it with fresh, good content, and, you know, hopefully you'll get a takeaway from it. I hope. And that's another thing too. If you do get a takeaway from my videos, and if you like this one in particular, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job, that I'm well appreciated, that you like the video content I put out. But anyway, guys, listen. It's going on 6 o'clock over here, 6 p.m. I'm in New York over here in the East Coast. The weather's been pretty nice so far today. I can't complain. I hope you guys, wherever you are, in the States, whatever, East Coast, West Coast, whatever, I hope you're enjoying the weather as well. But anyway, until next time, my name is Rich Pasini, and I just want to say again, thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos. Have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye for now.